Hello, hello, hello. Inspirational guidance tarot here. I'm here to do messages for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What do you need to know mostly right now at this point? I hope you are enjoying your day. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. As you know, messages may not resonate with you. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. If you would like to know, inquire about it, you can go over to cafeastrology.com and put in a little bit of information, and it'll pull up your birth chart, okay? And everything you need to know will be right there for you. If you're coming back, thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Please do like. Please do comment. You've been here with me. Thank you. I love you much for your dedicated support. You guys, please do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It does allow the channel to continuously grow. Okay. And allows me to evolve. Okay. Little do you know. It definitely does. My messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, dailies, or anything like that. I just come up here, whatever message is out here, I go ahead and move forward in inspiring, encouraging, and enlightening the best way that I know how. If they happen to not resonate with you, then I'm still hoping that it's something here that you can take with you as a guide if you find yourself in a situation or circumstance like this, okay? So, sorry guys. We're going to go ahead and do Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What is it that you need to know mostly right now? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Earth gang, Earth gang. All right. Taurus, you have the 8 of fire. Virgo, you have the 4 of water. And Capricorn, you have the 5 of earth. So Taurus, what you need to know most promptly right now is that either you or someone is being very defensive. There's a need for someone to feel as if they need to be protected or protect something. All right, Taurus. Either you or someone else. Or there's a need to. On this 8 of fire for Taurus. 8 of fire for Taurus. 8, okay. Exactly. Boundaries. Okay. So right now what's going on for you, Taurus, is that you're feeling very defensive. Like I said, you or someone else needing to protect something, someone, feeling like maybe boundaries have been crossed. Boundaries need to be set up. There's something going on here where someone needs to is feeling like they're not protected. Someone not speaking up when they need to is what I'm getting here. Clarify the 8 of fire for Taurus. The 8 of fire for Taurus. Okay, that's flipped over. Taurus. Okay. We get the 10 of Pentacles and we get the 6 of Pentacles. We get the 10 of Cups, I'm sorry, and we get the 6 of Pentacles. So someone's being very defensive when it comes down to their wish fulfillment. It could be a relationship that they have, when it comes down to their balance, when it comes down to their work life, when it comes down to their relationships. Okay, someone's feeling like someone's crossing their boundaries. Okay, when it comes down to it, someone's feeling like they need to protect what it is that they've built up. Okay, the balance and structure that they do have here. And Yeah, someone's being very defensive about their particular situation towards someone. So something occurred where someone feels like they need to put up the wall. They need to put up their boundaries. They need to set it straight. Okay, is what I'm getting. Set it straight. Okay. Clarify the Ten of Cups for Taurus. Okay, and we get the Two of Cups. Exactly. So this is a relationship that's already been established, that's already been built up, that has everything that's needed. But with the Eight of Fire, somebody's being defensive towards it. Somebody is protecting it, needing to protect it, needing to set some boundaries when it comes down to the relationship. So obviously it may be someone that's coming in between. However it goes, something needs to be established here when it comes down to someone being defensive and protecting what's theirs. Or again, some type of boundaries has definitely been crossed. Okay. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. And then we get the Three of Wands. Okay. So someone's, again, being very defensive when it comes down to protecting their balance, their stability, their coin. Okay. Focusing on their goals, focusing on what it is that they need to focus on. This can also go a different way, Taurus, where someone could be actually setting boundaries, meaning they're getting all their ducks in a row, okay, and being very defensive, or definitely charging forward to protect what it is that they're wishing and hoping for, or protect their relationship. Okay, when it comes down to the balance of other things getting in the way. All right, is what I'm getting as well. All right, let me see. Two of Cups. Okay. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that you're actually in a relationship with. Okay, and this could be the person that's defensive, or this could be the person that you're protecting. But this queen cuts out things. So it could be her or him who's stepping up and saying something about how things are maybe a little bit unbalanced, how the boundaries are being crossed, and there's some type of situation going on where it needs to be evened out. Okay. Clarify the Three of Wands. Taurus. Temperance. Exactly. There's a need for balance in the situation. Because see, when you get the Ten of Pentacles and the clarity is under the deck about the stability of the relationship and someone being very single. All right. So I don't want to say that this is a third party or anything, but what I'm simply going to say is that someone is actually being defensive right now at this time. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius who is protecting themselves, their commitment, or you're protecting the commitment. Okay, when it comes down to setting boundaries with particular people or person. Okay, and what's happening here is when we get the Six of Pentacles and then we get the Temperance as well, we get that Six of Pentacles is balance, is structure. Okay, it's pretty much equal give and take to a situation. Okay, and a three-way, Three of Wands, I'm feeling the energy of a three-way. Okay, so there's some type of interference here. I don't look at it as somebody realizing their goals and looking out for it. No, I'm looking at, because then we get Temperance. That's like a balance card, yet another balance card. And a clarity card, being patient and weighing things out and balancing things out and getting things in order. You know what I'm saying? Being patient. And when you're patient about something, you're waiting. But in the process of waiting, you're finding the clarity. So if you're going ahead and you're finding the clarity, that's more like getting things in order. So that's still balanced to me. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is someone is actually being defensive when it comes down to a particular people or a situation that needs to be balanced out, rectified, clarified very thoroughly. All right, that's what I'm getting, Taurus, and what you actually need to know at this time, that there is definitely a need for someone to set the boundaries. And you have someone you're in a relationship with that's very defensive against something that occurred, which is why the boundaries need to be set. Somebody needs some clarity in this situation when it comes down to balancing out a situation, balancing out something with a particular person. Okay, it can actually be an involvement of another person, but it's not a third party situation. Okay. For Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Taurus. For Taurus. Taurus. All right. Under the deck, you got balance again. Balance out your spirituality and your practicality. Okay. And then what we had that fell out was hold your vision. Okay. So whatever it is that someone has going on where, again, you see how the moon is? Okay. It's not right in the middle. Okay. Where it's actually a half of moon. It's a fixed moon. Okay. So it's not exactly half and half. So therefore, again, a need for balance here when it comes down to a particular situation. Holding the vision to get that balance, whatever it is, where someone feels their boundaries have been crossed, or they need to put up boundaries, put up the wall, put up their defenses at this time. It's clarity coming in that that's definitely a need for someone because they're holding the vision on doing so. Okay. Holding the vision to keep, so lines of communication or boundaries, whatever it is, won't be crossed, is what I'm getting here, Taurus. Taurus. Okay. You have make a commitment. Okay. That means make a commitment to keep the balance. Make a commitment to not allow someone to cross your boundaries. You, them, you, other people, whatever it is. When it comes down to your already established relationship, is what I'm getting here. Is what is most important that you would need to know, Taurus. Okay. You know what? Let me clarify. Your boundary card, number 12, can be significant to you, Taurus. All right, clarify the boundaries for Taurus. Boundaries for Taurus. Okay, we get the 3 of Cups and we get the Strength. Okay, so I still don't see this as a third party situation. But what I'm saying, what I am seeing is there is someone or something else that you can be emotionally attached to, or they can be emotionally attached to. And there's a need for someone to have strength when it comes down to setting these boundaries. Okay. Not feeling comfortable to cross them on any form or fashion. Whatever this is for you, Taurus, this is the most important information that's coming out that you actually need to know when it comes down to your situation right now. All right, so that's basically what it is when I clarify the boundary card. 3 of Cups and the Strength. It's not 3 of Cups is more like embracing opportunities and still collaborations on the emotional level and celebrations. But if you need to have strength to have a celebration with boundary, that doesn't make any sense, right? So basically what it is there is someone else involved that you're emotionally connected to on some degree, you or someone else, and you need to strength to set boundaries with this particular person, or someone else needs to clearly set boundaries with you, however it goes for you. Okay, Taurus? So I'm gonna go ahead and close you out with a Angel's Answer card. So please go ahead and ask a question, and I'm hoping to pull you a answer directly. Okay. Don't stop came out. Just flew out, actually. But I wasn't done shuffling, Taurus. All right. All right. Answers for Taurus. Answers for Taurus. A year from now. So whatever you're asking about that will get a resolve, or will be balanced out, or whatever it is that you ask, it may not even have anything to do with your reading. It's just a question that you ask, Taurus. Okay. So a year from now, let's go ahead and read it out of the book. The event you're asking about will occur within this year or soon after. During this time interval, you're encouraged to stay optimistic and to continue with self-care activities and other preparations for your desire. Remember that other people's free will choices are involved. Your angels are presently working behind the scenes on your behalf, even if you can't immediately see the evidence of your answered prayers. Okay, so I'm hoping that I answered your question directly, Taurus. Okay, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, okay? And until next time, I'll talk to you later, Taurus. Bye. All right, moving on to Virgo. Hey, 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 Virgo, how you doing? I hope all is well with you. Okay. Again, we're doing what you need to know mostly right now at this time. Okay, what it is that you actually need to know mostly. All right, so Virgo, let's see. Virgo, we had the Four of Water. Okay, so you're contemplating something, you're focused on something, you're trying to figure things out, trying to figure which direction to go in, listening to your heart, listening to your thoughts, your mind, kind of just sitting there contemplating. The ball is in your hand and you're trying to figure out what court you want, the basket you want to throw it in. Okay, what end of the court? Okay, kind of sort of just sitting there and contemplating is what I'm getting. Okay, you're also alone, could possibly be. There's a lot of things that's floating around you in your head, also on an emotional level. So I'm hearing that you want to sit in contemplation. You need to sit in contemplation. You want something. You want. Okay, for somebody's contemplating about a better environment for their children. Somebody needs to sacrifice the needs of others. Virgo. There's a need for a cleanse, purifying your hands. I don't know. Clarify the Four of Water for Virgo. Clarify the Four of Water, really. Release. I'm not going to take these. Okay, so there's a releasing. Something that you've been contemplating about holding on to. There's a need for you to release. There's a need for you to release some toxicities, and you've been contemplating about this, Virgo. You could have been thinking about it. There's a need for you to release anger. There's a need for you to release other people's feelings about where you are right now and what it is that you're clearly doing for yourself. There's a need for you to release. Yeah, I get other people's opinions as well. There's a need for you to release holding on to something that is, okay, holding on to something that is actually growing for you, but it's growing to explode is what I heard. But let's get into it, Virgo, and see, okay? Virgo, what Virgo needs to mostly know right now, Virgo. Clarifying the Four of Water for Virgo. Four of Water for Virgo. All right. And we get the Moon and the Seven of Swords. Contemplating about secrets, contemplating about not being valued, you not valuing something, someone not valuing you, you're not valuing someone, secrets coming out about this, being intuitively guided to go within and think about the direction that you're going in, what it is that you hold value to, okay, what it is that makes you a better person, what it is that you need to release when it comes down to things like that. This is you're being intuitively guided in the right direction to actually contemplate these things. All right, is what I'm getting, Virgo. All right, let's clarify the moon for Virgo. Let's clarify the moon, okay? On the moon, we get the Hangman. So there's a need, and I'm going to have to clarify that again. These are major arcanas, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, contemplating the secrets, contemplating what's been illuminated, contemplating where you've been, where you've gone, contemplating your darkness, your shadow side. Okay, like I said, someone's contemplating, so you're in your head about which direction to go. Remember I told you about that ball? You got the ball in your hand, you're trying to figure out what end of the court you're going to shoot it on. Even though we know the concept is, if you're on this side, you're going to shoot down there. If you're on this side, you're going to, okay, whatever. But you're juggling, trying to figure it out, okay? And there's a need for you to change your perspective, okay? Because what you're contemplating about, what it is that you're thinking about, and how things are going, if there's a need for you to change your perspective, it's simply because you're not trying to release things that are toxic to you, people, places, or things, however you see fit. You're not really, going within like you need to think, look at the value of yourself, your situation, where you've come, where you are, where you're going. Okay, it's a lot of contemplation here about that, Virgo. Okay, clarify the Hangman for Virgo. Okay, and on the Hangman we get the King of Pentacles. Okay, you okay, you actually again, contemplating the secrets, contemplating where you've been, where you're going, being intuitively guided in that direction, okay, but needing to change your perspective when it comes down to how you see yourself in the world. Okay, that's more like a King of Pentacles is more like where you are, where you've been, where you've gone, and you know to slow move yourself in a direction and ground yourself and have everything, but you don't, because obviously there's a need for you to change your perspective when it comes down to how you see yourself. Okay, how you're viewing yourself. Again, with value, how you're valuing yourself. What do you need to release so you can get in this King of Pentacles position, or be as you need to be, not as you are. Okay. Clarify Seven of Swords for Virgo. Seven of Swords. We get the Emperor. So not valuing your position. Okay, not taking value in your position. And this is Emperor. He's a husband. He's a loving father. He's the best friend of the best friend. He takes care of many homes, works, stable. This is what you're not valuing in yourself. This is what you're not looking at. This is what needs to be looked at. Okay, because Seven of Swords is when you're in your head about some things. Okay, and not feeling so much as trapped, but feeling so much just kind of like in that it's like a how can I say it? Is it the lying, the cheating, the deceiving yourself? Okay, I'm gonna put it like that because that's the energy I'm getting. Deceiving yourself when it comes down to you being in this position. That's why it's a need for you to change your perspective, because you can be in this position. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and clarify the Emperor. Oh. At Eight of Pentacles wanted to come out. Clarify the Emperor for Virgo. The Emperor. Okay. And we get the King of Wands. Exactly. Okay. And I'm taking this as energy. So this is you not valuing the position that you can actually be in. Okay. Not valuing yourself enough to feel empowered. Okay. To feel successful. These are things you're contemplating about, Virgo. There may be someone that you also need to release. People, places, things, whatever that is for you, is what I'm getting here. Virgo. The answers you need are coming. So what it is that you're contemplating about when it comes down to, and you could be dealing with, everyone's here, The answers are coming. What it is that you're trying to inquire, okay? What it is that you're trying to contemplate about, what it is that you need to release, how it is that you need to go forward. You trying to figure out what basket to throw the ball in, as I said before, the answers are going to come to you. Because again, the moon is also intuition. So it's you being intuitively guided in this direction. You're being intuitively guided to change your perspective on how you view yourself. Okay, you're being intuitively guided to make those changes in what it is that you actually value when it comes down to yourself. Okay, or when it comes down to a particular person. But I'm really getting more that this is about you, Virgo. Okay, and if this is about a particular person, then you're looking at the value of how someone else looks in that energy, as opposed to where you are and how you look. Okay, and it's kind of a comparing thing as well. All right. And there's no need to do that, Virgo, because what it's simply saying is you're intuitively guided to change your perspective of how you view yourself in the world. And if you want to become this emperor or stand into your power, then there's a need for you to value yourself. And for you to feel successful, there's a need for you to release things that are no longer a part of your growth process, meaning you'll hold on to those things, but you have to move yourself forward. Okay, so it's a releasing to let go what you've outgrown. Okay, and move in to a different type of energy to where you now know, being more wise and being more knowledgeable. You could have this fire in your chart as well. And fire is the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Message for Virgo. 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 Okay. Let go of fear now. Okay. Exactly. There's a need for you to release. There's a need for you to let go of fear, because you can be empowered. You can be the emperor. You can have this success. Okay. You can step into your power being this King of Pentacles. This is a fear of success. This is a fear of actually doing exactly what it is that you need to be doing. And you're being intuitively guided to do so. Changing your perspective when it comes down to your place in the world, what it is that you want to do, conquer, and create, stepping into your power. This is what you're contemplating about, okay? And woo, I can't wait till the answers do come, okay? But this is what you need to know most right now, okay? The answers will be coming to you, and there is a definite need for you to let go of fear and start valuing the you more. Now let's clarify this release. Clarify release for Virgo. Clarify release for Virgo. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. There's a need for you to release not feeling supported in what it is that you're trying to do. There's a need for you to release what you has already been released. There's a need for you to release being stagnant and stuck when it comes down to you moving forward and what it is you want to build upon or create. All right. There's a need for you to release that thought pattern that you're stuck, procrastinating, or feeling as though nobody's there for you. There's a need for you to release that and kind of clearly look around, because it may be there. People around you that do care. It might not be to the degree of getting where you got to go, but see, that's the thing. There's a need for you to change your perspective, because you have to put the work in yourself, Virgo, and moving yourself forward. And then as you move forward, you allow universe to come in and say, okay, I see you taking those steps. Let me go ahead and start moving people and things in your life that helps you along the path as you continue to step. Okay, is what I'm getting. Go ahead and ask a question, Virgo. I'm hoping to answer your question directly. Please know that the question you ask, if it's not relevant to the situation, then what happens is you're just going to get that answer. It may not apply to this. It's whatever you asked, right? Thank you. Moving on, shall we? All right. I did that different. I normally take the cards and cut them one way all the time, but I cut them a different way this time. So I'm hoping and praying that when those answers do come, that you do change your mindset, change your direction, change that thought, whatever it is, change gonna come. Doing something different. Yes. Answers for Virgo. Answers for Virgo. Okay. The answer is a yes. Okay. So I hope that these messages resonated with you, Virgo. Okay. I really, 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 really do. Go ahead and release what needs to be released. Let go of the fear, definitely. And you moving and stepping into your power because you know exactly how to be powerful. You're a Virgo. All right. So until next time, Virgo, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yes, 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 yes. All right, Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I hope all is well with you on this beautiful day. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what it is that you mostly need to know. Capricorn. Let's see what it is that you mostly need to know. We got the 5 of Earth here. What you mostly need to know. So I see that you're not feeling supported in the things that you got growing or going on. You're not feeling support on a lot of levels. Okay, even coming from your heart space. Okay, you're not feeling nourished. Okay, you're not feeling like you're getting anywhere, though. You may possibly be, because you climbed up all the way to the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, and it just may be slow moving, but where it is that you're trying to go, you may be trying to speedball there, and at this time there's a need for you to slow walk. Okay, is what I'm getting. But let me go ahead and clarify 5 of Earth. Minutes. Message for Capricorn. Oh, sheesh. All right, I'm going to put these back. Nourishment. Okay, Capricorn. So what I got is nourishment. What you have, should I say? Nourishment. There's a need for you to nourish yourself. It's a need for you to look at everything that's going on with you right now, Capricorn, and focus upon what it is that you have achieved and what it is that you have right now. There's a need for you to nourish yourself, loving yourself, pouring more into yourself, looking at, again, where you've come from and where you are now and where you are trying to go. But again, instead of speed walking, there's a need, walking, there's a need for you to slow down and kind of pace the walk. Okay. There's a need for you to feel an entitlement to what it is that's going on, whatever that is for you. Okay. Understanding that, understanding God has your back. Understanding universe is here. Your angels are here. Understanding that everything that you need is within and around you in order for you to take off where it is that you're trying to go. Because as much as you are standing there and your outer world is not looking like you want it to look, it's because you're taking care of your inner world. If you understand what I know you understand though, Capricorn. It's like you're going within about a lot of things. And even though you have so many ideas here, what's going on within you that needs to be cleared out, worked on, released, broken down, settled. Okay. Balance is what it is that you're doing inside. Because see, if you look at the card, I don't know if you can actually see it, Capricorn. I'm sorry. If you can actually see, she has things, I'm about to say wood sticks. She has branches that's growing out of her every which direction. Okay, so it's a lot of things that are within that's being worked on, that's allowing you to, the processes to grow out of you. It may be going pretty slowly for you, Capricorn, but in order for the things that you want to come to fruition, there's a need for you to take care of the things within, because it's within without. Okay, because even if you built it upon something you would consider a solid foundation, it would crumble because you will be doing the same things as you've done before. And when you're holding on to energies of the past, not releasing, resentment, not forgiving people, being very patient, not being very patient, not taking care of the you and nurturing you and putting more out there to other people and not receiving it back, is simply because there's a lot of things going on within, or that needs to be taken care of so it can be poured out. Then universe, God, however you see fit, right, will come in and actually begin to bring down or open up these doors. You'll begin to see more opportunities coming your way. But there's a need for you to go within, which is probably more so why you're feeling alone, not wanting to be. Okay, because it's the time for nurturing you and taking care of you. Let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Earth. Five of Earth for Capricorn. Five of Earth for, oh, okay. Am I dropping all of those? Not taking those. Okay. They're all falling. Okay. Okay. All right. So what we got here, we got the, wow, we got the Knight of Cups, Capricorn. We got the Ten of Cups. Okay. We got the Tower. We got the Four of Wands. We got the Four of Cups. And we got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So when it comes down to it, I said, what is it that you mostly need to know right now? Okay. What you need to know is that you are supported. Your wishes will be fulfilled. Okay. And what you need to know is that there is a particular person here. Okay. You could be kind of stingy right now when it comes down to your emotions, though wanting to be emotionally fulfilled. Just saying. Okay. You got somebody here. You could be contemplating a situation. Okay. You're not feeling supported. Okay. Let me get that. Hold on. You're not feeling supported right now, okay? When it comes down to your emotions, when it comes down to you building upon your business or work or whatever it is that grounds you, your home, okay? When it comes down to something that you feel is synchronistic, a relationship or a passion, okay? You're looking at this and contemplating. Why? Why are I supported with these emotions? And why are I supported with my business? And why aren't I supported with this? Why does everything, and why I say you're saying why is because we have the Tower. Okay. The Tower is change. The Tower is shakeups. The Tower is surprises. The Tower is when you're in the Tower, you're doing what you have to do. But when you're thrown out of the Tower, it's because something is going wrong or something that's needed for you. Okay. Has to happen in order for you to be enlightened to what it is you need to be doing moving forward, or what it is that you need to be doing at that present time, which is why you're in contemplation. You're thinking about all these things and why you're not supported in these things. Okay. And there may be a surprise that may come in for you. Or this is the shakeup. This is the Tower that you're actually in. Okay, this is your Tower moment right now. This is what's going on mostly right now. You looking at how you're not supported when it comes down to your wishes being fulfilled. Yet, you are not emotionally fulfilling yourself because we have nourishment. Okay, you looking at how you don't have this relationship. Okay, yet you're not being supported in it because simply you're not trusting your heart or trusting what it is that you know when it comes down to a relationship with yourself. Okay? You're not being supported when it comes down to the building of a business and getting grounded in your stability because you aren't staying dedicated in it or to it. That's why it's a need for you to nurture loving yourself so you can get the wish fulfillment. Okay. Loving yourself and putting you first. Okay. So those doors can open to you moving forward or welcoming in things, opportunities coming as well. Nurturing yourself when it comes down to what it is you're trying to create and establish for you. Staying dedicated. Clarify this Tower for Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles. This is the Tower. What it is you're trying to create. What it is you're trying to manifest. What it is that you're harvesting. What it is that you want. Sitting there looking at it like, what do I want to do with this? What I don't feel supported in moving in the direction of it. But the Tower is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles because you're not trusting your direction. You're not trusting your ideas. You're not trusting your heart or listening to it. Clarify this Knight of Cups, Capricorn. You get the Five of Swords. So when it comes down to your emotions or you feeling like you're closed off to being emotional for someone or people being emotional for you, it's because you still need to go into a healing. That's why you're not supported with someone maybe offering their cup or you offering your cup. You need to go through a healing. Clarify this Ten of Cups for Capricorn. You get the Seven of Wands. Yes, you are not supported in your wishes being fulfilled because you don't even hold true value or look at the value in what it is you're wishing for. Or maybe there's a need for you to change your perspective when it comes down to the value. But you could be very defensive within yourself when it comes down to what it is that you're wishing and hoping for. Like I'm wishing and I'm hoping, but it may not go right. But the but is not valuing what it is that you wish for. Clarify this Four of Cups for Capricorn. You get the Two of Pentacles and you get the Chariot. So while you're sitting there contemplating, there's a need for you to listen to your heart when it comes down to making a decision to move forward with confidence. Okay, you're not being supported when it comes down to you listening to your heart because you're not making the decision to move forward. Clarify the Four of Wands for Capricorn. Four of Wands. Four of Wands for Capricorn. And you get the Ten of Swords. So you're not being supported in that loving connection, in that building upon, in that relationship that you desire or want or is very passionate for because you're feeling like this. You're feeling all in your head about that is never going to happen. I can't never get it. What you're feeling like it's already an ending when you didn't even start. Underneath the deck, we get the Eight of Swords, self-inflicted. You're thinking of these things. And this is why you're not being supported. This is what you mostly need to know. You feeling not supported? This is why you're not feeling supported and what it is that's going on. And it don't got nothing to do with anybody else. It has everything to do with you, Capricorn. And that's why the nourishment card is out here because it's a need for you to nourish yourself. Love yourself first so you can open up these doors for you to receive the things that is destined for you. Whether good or bad, however you see it, it's beneficial for you and moving forward to your divine purpose, fulfilling whatever obligations that you want to fulfill or foresee in your near future. Capricorn. Underneath the deck, don't let your past hold you back. Exactly, because there's a need for you to go within. Because a lot of what's going on, all of this is self-inflicted from past situations. Which is why you're sitting here saying, why? Because you want to keep doing the same things you've done from the past in hopes that it will get you what you need for your future, but it's not. You have to do something totally different than what you've done from the past. So you can go ahead and move into a future with all of the knowing. You're receiving the same thing you got from the past. The card you get is meditate and contemplate as you're doing, right? Meditate and contemplate. There's a need for you to do what? Go within. Definitely. Focus on what it is that you need to release from your past. Focus on healing yourself. Focus on loving yourself. Instead of going and asking why you're not receiving. The reason you're not receiving is because you're not changing. The reason you're not feeling supported in love, in business, and relationships and friendships is because you're not even nourishing yourself. So how would you expect to receive the nourishment that you're looking for if you don't even give it to yourself? It's time to leave an unhealthy situation. Underneath the deck, decide to be happy now. It's a time for you to release. It's a time for you to heal. It's a time for you to go within. It's a time for you to, whatever is toxic for you needs to, again, be released. Time to leave an unhealthy mindset. All of that. Clarify, nourish. Clarify nourishment for Capricorn. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel will begin to turn in your favor once you nourish yourself. Once you give to yourself. Once you love yourself. Nourishment. It's also been a cycle. Okay? I clarified you're not supported. You're not supported was with nourishment. You're not nourishing yourself, and it's a continuance of a cycle because of what? Six of Cups. Things from the past. Emotions from the past. In order for this wheel to turn in your favor, there's a need for you to nourish yourself. This card is the number 7. I look at it as being very significant. Okay, there's a need. Capricorn, I got to get out of here. It's 47 minutes. Okay, definitely. Go ahead and ask a question, Capricorn. I'm hoping that I can answer your question directly. Please know that it's the question you ask. And if it doesn't pertain to this, then whatever it is, that's the answer for you. But if it does, more the better, right? However it goes, it's your question, and I'm going to try to get you an answer. All right, Cap. Answers for Capricorn. Answers for Capricorn. A year from now, wanted to flip, but it didn't fall. Answers. Okay. This is what it looks like, and I'm about to show you. It says look for a sign is what fell, but what was like this, like I needed to bring it out, is forgiveness and improving health. And I'm going to drop them. It says look for a sign. There's a need for you to look for a sign. There's a need for you to look when it comes down to birds, when it comes down to, different type of animals, feathers, your dreams, when it comes down to you asking those questions as to why and actually receiving those answers. It's a need for you to look a little deeper when those signs are coming to you to let you know that what the questions that you're asking, these answers are right here in front of you. We're sending the answer to you. Okay? We're sending the answer. There's a need for forgiveness. What is forgiveness? Forgiving yourself, forgiving others for what they've done, for what you've done, so you can be able to heal and move on. Forgiveness is more for yourself with moving forward as well. Okay? Even if the person isn't there, even if you have to silently or pray, okay, for the person that they forgive you, there's a need to release. That's why forgiveness is here. There's a need to release. Improving health is not things that's going on. It's also releasing toxic people, places, and things. Okay? Things that hinder you from moving forward. Things that hinder you from improving your health mentally, physically, and emotionally. There's a need for that, Capricorn. Okay? So then you can begin to feel supported. not just by people. I'm feeling a Capricorn out here that also feels that they're not even getting support from universe or from God. They're feeling like they have been forsaken as well. I'm feeling a Capricorn out there as well that's like that. Now, you're not. There's a need for you to go within. There's a need for you to decide to be happy. There's a need for you to do that inner work so it can birth out of you. And it's not going to go at the rate you want to go or the speed you want it to go in. Okay? It's going to be on divine's timing because it needs to be thorough. You got to be thorough. It can't be, oh, if we bless you with this, then we'll see how it go. No. You've done got all of those. You done did all of that. Now you got to really put this work in and show and prove that this is something that you want to inquire in your life, for your life. But you have to find yourself worthy enough yourself to get it or have it. Okay, so I hope these messages did resonate with you, Capricorn. And please do like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I know it might have seemed pretty harsh to a lot of people out there. They didn't want to hear it. But at the end of the day, it's what you most need to know right now. And I can't sugarcoat it. So until next time, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.